It's about time we call your bitch ass out. Like, it's time to talk about the piece of shit that Cartman is. Like, the racist,
And that's just the kind of
sexist
sexist bullcrap that's gonna keep you in the kitchen. Sit
piece
your
of
ass down.
shit Eric Cartman is. Just letting it be known it's gonna be a part two. This motherfucker does too much. And for its minor offenses, I'm just gonna rattle them off real quick and go right into the major stuff. But I should start this off with this motherfucking eat all the fucking skin off all the KFC chicken. You had this man Kenny crying like, oh my god, like who the fuck does this? Cartman, you need your ass whooped. Straight to jail. Like straight up, straight to jail. Alright, let's see. What the random things he be doing to Butters, like this shit.
On my mother's life, Butters, I'm not going to stick anything yucky in your mouth.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Like we lucky Butters' fucking dad came in there, or y'all would have did some fucking weird ass shit. Poor Butters, man. And him drinking Kenny's ashes, it's only minor because he didn't know it was Kenny's ashes. Yes, this little fat fuck just shitted on his teacher's desk. I know Mr. Garrison hate his ass because he's always doing dumb shit like this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was...
How would you like to suck my balls, Mr.
Fan favorite line or not, that's just too much bullshit. And let's not forget that he's a whole Nazi. Yes, he is homeboys with Hitler. And guys, I had to use the South Park Hitler or this video would get fucked. For the YouTube robot, this is not Hitler, this is Mr. George. Alright, let's get on to this boy's major crimes. Let's talk about the time he faked being disabled so he can win the cash prize during the Special Olympics. So Cartman finds out Special Olympics is coming to town, so he tells his friends about his idea to fake being handicapped so he can get the $1,000 cash prize. After that, his friends just call him fucking stupid, so he goes off by himself to execute his plan. So the dumbass ends up writing a whole essay on how to look and act handicapped. He even does dumbass research and writes the fucking short bus. Yes, the short bus. This man is an animal. And this dude ends up cutting his own hair and then putting on this dumbass helmet to get ready for the competition. It got so bad, Kyle was like, you shouldn't do this, bro. You're going to seriously just go to hell if you do this. And Cartman gave not a single fuck. Like, he ran out. Like, he didn't have any to give. Like it's something wrong with him. But this little fat fuck got exactly what he deserved because he couldn't win a single. And when I say any of the races or events or the sports or whatever you call them, he didn't win a single one of them. But sadly, this fucker ended up winning a gift card to Shakey's for $50 just because he came in last place. Like I said, straight to jail. But here's another instance of him just being a terrible human being. And his therapist is trying to figure out what triggers his anger. So he starts calling him fat and doing a whole bunch of fat comments towards him. And when I say that was probably the worst decision he could have possibly ever made, I mean...
Titty jelly belly? Oh yeah, he's a big boy!
After that, his therapist ends up saying that he's actually surprisingly calm for his age and that he has no problems. It turns out he ended up doing
Well, I just
this.
don't see it, Miss Cartman. Your son doesn't seem to be triggered by anger at all. In fact, I'd say he's one of the more even-tempered children I've ever seen.
Sorry, doctor, your wife's on the phone. Says it's an emergency.
Excuse me. Whoa, calm down, honey. What do you mean? Web chat with what? What 14-year-old girl? Carol, I would never... No, I don't have a criminal record. Who is Mitch Connor? There can't be an official police report, honey. There's no, Carol, put down the gun. Sweetie, come on. Put down the... Carol!
Sometimes you just gotta give this little motherfucker a reason. And the therapist gave that motherfucker a reason. Now he's not gonna have no one to come home to for the rest of his life. And this is all he had to say afterwards.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
Like I said, this little motherfucker need his ass whooped. Now let's talk about the time he injected Kyle with HIV for no good reason. Cartman's doctors accidentally infected him with HIV while they were removing his tonsils somehow. And the next day at school, they were telling his friends about it. And Kyle stepped outside because he just wanted to laugh. Because Cartman is the biggest piece of shit, and he's always the biggest piece of shit to him. So he stepped out and started laughing. And then Cartman got upset about that. And the next day when he's laughing on the bus stop, Cartman gets so mad later in the day... He just breaks in his room and just injects this nigga in the mouth with fucking HIV, well, his HIV infested blood, I guess. And the only thing that redeems Cartman here is that he went out of his way to meet up with Magic Johnson and heal all three of them with HIV, I guess. But at the end of the day, if he healed them or not, he's still a piece of shit. Like, this is the kid who hired someone to his mom because he thought his home security system
You'll get
was
your money
ass.
when you're finished doing what I asked you, all right? Now, as soon as I lock the door, just give me a few seconds to arm the system, then you break in and try to my mom, okay? Go, she's upstairs.
Like, oh, hell no. Like, who does that to their own fucking mother? Like, come on. Like, this dude does so many little things that's in episodes that I can't even do, like, a full episode breakdown of some fucked up shit he's done. Because he's quick. He's so quick to do some fucked up shit. And then we'll go over about the episode like he didn't just do that shit. Like, I know I'm on his major crimes, but honestly, this is more tame compared to the other stuff he's done. That's what part 2 is for. But lastly, let's do one more bad thing he's done in his major crimes. I know y'all knew this was coming. Let's talk about Cartman and Scott Tinderman. Okay, so one day on the bus stop, Cartman walked up to his friends and said that he grew pubes. And then he pulled some out of his pockets and said he bought it from a kid named Scott Tinderman. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, by the way. It's this guy. But anyway, his friends explained to him how pubic hair actually works, and he realized that he got scammed. I just want to let you know that Cartman's about to get one of the biggest get-backs of all time. So Cartman asks for his money back for the pubes, and he's like, no, you fucking asshole, leave. Then the dumbass glues the pubes to his face and acts like a salesman so he can sell him the pubes back. And that clearly goes nowhere. Then he ends up going back on some scheming shit, and then he does this.
No reason. I don't believe you. All right. The pube fair in Fort Collins. Pube fair? They're paying $5 a hair for pubes. If I leave now, I can catch the last bus. $5 a hair? That's like $1 million. Here, take your money. I don't think so, Scott. I'm going to Fort Collins myself. Oh, you can't do this to me. No. Sure you are, Scott. Have you no heart? Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Can you tell me what the pube fair is?
The pube fair?
Yeah, I've got some pubes to sell.
There's no such thing, you little smartass.
This dude's guy really just scammed this motherfucker, and he deserves it. Honestly, I applaud him a little bit. When Cartman comes back eventually, he ends up confronting him again, asking for his $16 back, lying that his grandma is sick and that he needs the money. And Scott is like, beg for it. Then he ends up making him do this.
Here's my snatch. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Now dance, little piggy. Dance and oink for me. I'm a little piggy. Here's my snatch. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. I'm a little piggy.
Literally 3 seconds later.
I mean, what can you buy with $16? My parents gave me a $50 a week allowance. This pittance means nothing to me. Watch. What are you doing? No. What? Now you can't bug me for your dumb money.
Okay, so Cartman's on straight up demon time after this. So he trains a pony to bite off his wiener. And then, like always, he tells his friends to try to help him. And then they call him stupid and they leave. Then they end up telling Scott and messing up his whole plan, which kind of already failed earlier in the episode, and he leaked the video of him saying he's a little piggy. Shit was so bad it killed Kenny. But anyway, after his friends told him, he showed up to give Scott a coupon to the chili carnival where he's going to have the pony. But since he already knew about the pony, he told his parents the pony was sick and that he needed to be taken to the vet, and they volunteered. Okay, so the next day or week, I don't remember, at the chili festival, Scott shows up and he brings his own chili that he put his pubes in. Like, I know we're talking about Cartman here, but honestly, this guy should be on a list for giving younger kids his pubes. Well, they end up trying each other's chili, and turns out Cartman knew that his pubes was in it the whole time. He even knew that his friends betrayed him. He knew everything. He even switched out his chili with chefs. He even knew he would send his parents to check out the horse. He even went it that way because the farmer who owns the pony shoots people on sight. Yes, this little motherfucker got his parents killed. And that's not the only thing. For those who don't know, you about to find out some really fucked up shit.
I was all ready to put on my chili carnival so that I could tell you personally about your parents' demise. And of course, feed you your chili. Do you like it? Do you like it, Scott? I call it Mr. and Mrs. Tinderman chili. Oh my God! Oh my God! I made you eat your parents.
Yes, this motherfucker got his parents killed and fed them to him. Like, Stan and Kyle was like straight up, I'm not fucking with him no more. And honestly, they were right to do that because he's fucking insane. Even afterwards, he got his favorite band to do this.
You're gonna cry all day, crybaby? You know, everyone has problems. It doesn't mean you have to be a little crybaby about it. Come on, guys, let's go. This kid is totally not cool. Yeah, that's the most uncool kid I've ever met. Little crybaby.
No, wait! Oh my God! Yes! Oh, let me taste your tears, Scott. Your tears are so yummy, sweet. Oh, the tears of unfathomable sadness. Yummy, you guys. You can make that up.
Like, don't imitate my 8th favorite Looney Tune like that, you sick fuck. Like, I barely like you because you disrespect my other favorite character, Butters. But this is not close to it being it. Like, honestly, it's so much more stuff he's done. But I just want to keep this short so I can put more research and rewatch more episodes for part 2. So I'll see you guys next time. I just put up a second video about how bad of a simp Morty is. So you should check that out too. It's right here. Have a good day.